in our polycule, we have me and Logan who are married, and then I have my partner Jeffrey, who is a gay man, and then I have my girlfriend Zoe, who is married to my boyfriend Zeph. And then Logan has his girlfriend Alona, and then Jeffrey also has a boyfriend.
Bro, you almost need to have like a science degree to understand all the relationships between them. Basically, this woman is saying, oh yeah, I'm married to a man and I have a partner, but that partner is a gay man as well. I mean, I don't know how that all works, bro, because if you legit have a partner that's not attracted to you, I guess you're gonna be in a relationship where you're not gonna be intimate, I suppose. I mean, don't ask me all the details because I couldn't tell you. I'm just coming back with a new video on the channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. So in a couple of weeks it's gonna be Halloween, and I just wanted to have a video that's related or has a little bit of the theme of Halloween in it, and I found something that comes pretty close. It's basically about a couple of vampires. I mean, they're not real vampires, basically humans claiming to be vampires, and they're not just vampires, the polyamorous vampires. I've never heard of that before. It's on a channel called Love Don't Judge. If you don't know what that channel really is, it's basically a channel about really strange relationships and people sharing it. And today we're gonna talk about a couple that is claiming to be not only polyamorous but vampires as well. So that comes pretty close to Halloween, doesn't it? I firstly was thinking about reviewing like Halloween movie. Maybe I'm gonna do that as well. I was thinking about Halloween 3. If you've never watched that movie, Halloween 3 is really underrated. Go watch it. But yeah, now I'm gonna take a look at the comment of the day. I'm a woman and she's a big liar. So for some context, this is under a video where I was talking about a woman that was basically saying, oh yeah, I was cheating because I was on my period. I couldn't control my hormones. Obviously it is a shitty excuse, and I guess this woman is saying that as well. But let's get started.
This is Daily.
I am a polyamorous vampire fairy witch.
She fell in love with Logan.
Logan and I have been together well over 10 years now. Got married in 2006.
I know the video only been playing for 10 seconds, but I already have something to say. My man is legit licking that woman for some reason. Don't ask me why, because I couldn't give you a reason. I guess it has something to do with the fact that they're both claiming to be vampires, so I guess he's already trying to taste her, trying to know what type of blood type she's having. I don't know if vampires have like a favorite type of blood type. I guess, you know, one blood type is sweeter than the other blood type. I mean, that sounds kind of really creepy, but if you're a vampire and you're legit drinking / tasting that stuff, you must have like a favorite blood type if you think about it, you know?
16.
They also live with Logan's girlfriend, Alona.
His girlfriend is just as important as I am. Both relationships are equal.
And today, Daily is celebrating her 2-year anniversary with her coven of polyamorous witches.
We're not just talking about two people believing to be vampires. There's legit an entire group that is believing stuff that is obviously, you know, not something normal people believe in. We're talking about witches, vampires. I mean, what is really the next thing? Are there legit gonna be a couple of people that believe they're like a zombie or something? I mean, I will not be surprised. That's legit the next step. To be fair here, I think the likelihood of zombies becoming a real thing because of like a weird virus, it's much more likely than something like a vampire or something like a witch. I think, you know, that's more fantasy. I see some weird disease, you know, developing in a human body and that person basically turning into a zombie. That's more realistic. Let's be real with each other.
Since finding love in their polycule, Daily has been criticized for her choice in relationships.
When you see a man with multiple partners, you're like, oh yeah, high five, you know? But when a woman is with multiple partners, it's like, oh, she's a
I mean, what she's saying is kind of true with her saying, oh yeah, there's gonna be a different response if a woman basically has two partners compared to a man. But I don't think nowadays that's really the case anymore, because a lot of progressive people basically promote women to have like an OnlyFans and sleep around. But that's honestly the case with a lot of gender stuff. For example, if a man is walking around children, it's considered to be much more creepy than a woman. Not only that, let's for example say a man is slapping a woman. man compared to a woman slapping a man, there's gonna be different reactions. That is just the thing with gender. People are gonna respond differently.
We make each other laugh constantly. We tease each other constantly. He loves to tickle me until I throw him off me. He's extremely supportive.
I've always been very attracted to her unique energy spectrum that she puts off that no one else does in the same kind of way.
Good morning.
Our relationship was polyamorous from the beginning. His girlfriend is just as important as I am. Now we are married, so like obviously that comes with some responsibility.
Doesn't make much sense in my opinion. They're basically saying, oh yeah, we are polyamorous and married at the same time, but the entire point of marriage is basically to be loyal to each other to the end, and polyamorous behavior is basically the opposite of loyalty because you're obviously sleeping with each other. I mean, that is so opposite of each other. I don't get it. Maybe someone's gonna call me like an old grey boomer, but that is the way I think about it. Maybe that's gonna be controversial nowadays, but I don't see the point of marriage if you're legit polyamorous. That is just like, I mean, I should not, ask for logical behavior from people that are claiming to be vampires. I know that's my fault, I'm not gonna lie, but I found it pretty funny how my guy's basically saying, oh yeah, I just love her unique energy, obviously referring to his wife, but then a couple seconds later he's talking about his next girlfriend. So I guess the energy really wasn't that unique.
So we are in a polycule, and a polycule is essentially just the word for a network of people that are all dating in some way.
All connected through
They're all
dating.
connected through a romantic relationship. So in our polycule, we have me and Logan who are married, and then I have my partner Jeffrey who is a gay man, and then I have my girlfriend Zoe who is married to my boyfriend Zeph. And then Logan has his girlfriend Alona, and then Jeffrey also has a boyfriend.
Bro, you almost need to have like a science degree to understand all the relationships between them. Basically, this woman is saying, oh yeah, I'm married to a man and I have a partner, but that partner is a gay man as well. I mean, I don't know how that all works, bro, because if you legit have a partner that's not attracted to you, I guess you're gonna be in a relationship where you're not gonna be intimate, I suppose. I mean, don't ask me all the details because I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna be really with each other, but I guess he's the only man that is smashing her, looking at the entire relationships they're having, because there was not another straight man. There was only the partner that she was having that was a gay man. So I guess he does have a brain, I suppose, that he doesn't let his wife be with another man in like that type of way, I suppose.
The coven is myself, Jeffrey, Zoe, and Zeph. We use the term coven because we do practice magic together.
We identified that we each represented one of the elements. And we did a ritual together, and it was just like the energy was so palpable. And
I mean, I think they're really using some strong stuff. I mean, it really must be the case, honestly, if you say this type of stuff. And I do kind of feel bad for the neighbors of that entire group because they need to see all of this. I mean, if you don't know about the situation, you probably think this is like a scary type of cult almost, because they're legit in a circle, holding hands, saying weird stuff. I mean, if you really not know the entire situation, then that definitely looks really bad. I mean, even if you know the entire situation, it's still insane because they're legit claiming to be vampires and witches. I mean, I don't know what I find more strange, the entire relationships between them or the fact that they're claiming to be vampires and witches. I mean, it is just overall something that I think is nowadays getting normalized, this type of stuff, because I see more and more people in weird type of relationships and claiming to be vampires / witches. I don't know if this was like a thing 200 years ago. Maybe it would have been, but we didn't give those people that much attention. If you nowadays have like a weird relationship, you can get a lot of views on YouTube and attention. So I guess, that's the thing. But now I want to take a look at some of the comments. So someone is saying, and this is where you say this is enough internet for today. I 100% agree. Person is saying, why even be married at this point? Is monogamy not a thing anymore? ? Give me a break. Yeah, I just don't understand why you would get married if you're polyamorous, because the entire point of marriage is to be loyal to each other. I mean, I just don't understand it. But having said all of this, press the like button, helps with the algorithm, get subscribed if you want to get notified, and I will see you in the upcoming one.